policy, it used to be all insurance came from basically one policy that was set out, right? And then there was legal precedence that's set on that policy, and then people slowly start to change it over time. So first policies that are set out for the home are going to be the dwelling protection, right? How much is it going to be to replace this structure, like the home, everything that's in it? The next step is going to be, separate structures, like attached structures, and then it'll be personal property. Then it'll go into additional coverages like loss of use, and a few others. But each one of those is going to be a percentage, and always historically has been a percentage of the dwelling protection. So if in those you see differences between companies. So the dwelling protection might be set at $300,000, and then they might say 10% of that is for separate structures, which would be $10,000. And then 50% of coverage A, or the dwelling, would be for personal content, so $150,000. So it would all be structured down. What's changed now is the ability to really scale in a lot of those. Some companies have that ability and some don't. Some just offer a package and here's what it is. It's included with these coverages. You can add to it, but taking away doesn't change anything because they're built in essentially as minimums. And some companies now do have the ability that if you were to diminish some of those coverages, you can actually save a little bit, which helps. So, and that's going to come into play if you don't have a detached structure or an additional garage. Maybe you don't need to pay for it. Maybe you have maybe like in Seattle, you could have $750,000 home. That doesn't mean you need $350,000 or $400,000 in personal contents. So we want to make sure that the coverage is scaled correctly for you.
So you have the availability to scale coverage then?
Yeah, that's new for us, even just within the last year. So the industry keeps changing and a lot of research on that, but for us, that's a new feature that we're able to really, if we reduce a coverage, actually show a savings to the customers.